Grand morning. Hello, people. Come on in. Come on in. Yes, Styles. Yes, P. Wagwan. Grand morning. Come on in. Hey, Freak of the Week Mondays, honey. Come on in. I feel very naked coming into your energy. I sat on the chair. I've been here for a minute, but I just sat back down and I feel very naked. So this one's, vulnerability. I feel very naked, honey. Hey, newbie. Hey, Namia. If I say your name's wrong, I'm so sorry. Okay. Grand afternoon, grand morning, grand evening, wherever you are, all over the world. If I ruled the world, imagine that. I thank all my guides. I love them, baby. Excuse me, testing. 1, 2, 3. I have an announcement to make. Oh. 77 battery. Oh. You're like, oh, babes. I just get and I'm very naked in your energy. So yeah, lights out, babes. Lights on. Lights out. Lights on. Lights out. Lights on. I don't know, boo. It's the energy. Hi, Miss K. Good morning. Come on in. All right, so we're just going to wait for the live to pick up a little bit more. I have got some messages for you, collective. Freak of the Week Mondays, honey. All right. And this is like, I want a freak in the morning, a freak in the evening. Just like me. All right. Freak of the Week Mondays, Freak of the Week, boo. This is you getting your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. This is metaphorically speaking. This is you tapping into your star player. This is you getting motivated for the week. This is you getting into your business mode. This is big business. All right, I'm turning up for me. This is about your healing. Because you could be like, I'm going in. I'm diving deep in the emotions. I'm diving deep. I'm going to dig deep. I'm going to actually find the answers because I've been longing for certain answers and it's coming. It's coming. All right. So something about your hair, babes. A hair dye. All right. So I feel like you've just dyed your hair or you're going to be. I just had to take the bubble out. It was a bit too tight, babes. All right. Maybe you're pulling your hair too tight. I didn't plan to take the hair bubble out, but something about that. You're probably pulling your hair too tight and you may need clips rather than bubbles. All right. Clips are better than your hair than bubbles. Something about that. All right. It breaks your hair. Okay. So yeah, that was just random. So yeah, moving forward. Yeah, collective. So we've got some more people in here. Come on in. Grand morning. All right, we've got 3 decks to work with today, collective. Freak of the Week Mondays. You're just going to get your freak on. Get to business. Stay on your A game. All right. I had your messages yesterday. For those who are new here, please state that you are new. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Come on in. 77. Hello from heaven. Anyway, purple heart in the chat. No questions on screen. Yes. Hey, RS. Hey, newbie. All right. No questions on screen. Keep your questions in your heart space. I have some notes here to go through and we're going to speak about it. All right. Important news coming in. This is important news. Freak of the Week Mondays. It's very important that you listen to your intuition and what your body's telling you to do, collective. This is not the time for you to ignore what's actually going on. All right. People like to ignore you, like to ignore you, but you know how to heal you. But you're ignoring how to heal you and take the steps forward how to heal you. I know, babes, because you're in self-sabotage mode. You'd rather hurt yourself and you'd rather stay in your pain. You're used to it. I get it, babes. I've been there, done that. All right. But you know you need to get to the gym. I walked in the rain today. It doesn't matter that it's raining. I needed to walk. So I went on a 35-minute walk. I actually really needed it and I enjoyed it and my ass was hurting after. So yeah, I've got loads of hills and steep hills around where I am. So yeah, so you may need to go and walk, babes. All right, walk off the energy. If not, stretch your body in your home. Breath work. Okay, just doing your deep breathing exercise. 10 deep breaths in and out, boo. Releasing any negativity, any anxiety, any guilt. I've just been picking up on a lot of guilt this morning. All right, collective. All right, it won't resonate resonate for everyone. Could be people around you, past, present, future energies, collective. The energy's a bit wonky. We're going to take it, right? There's 2 cards, okay? Oh my gosh. I got the power. Freak of the week, Mondays. It's time to call back your power, honey. And I read this yesterday, the 14th of December at 11:55 a.m. Yes? And what does it say, honey? No, sorry. Let go. It's time to, okay? Take back your power, okay? Time to take back your power. Time to take back your power. Time to take back your power. I am me, and I'm okay to be me. I'm worthy to be me. I'm love. Okay, I am in the mirror looking at me. You are beautiful, babes. Hey, you. How you doing? Okay, so you're being prepared for this moment, yes? I know you, like, collective. You know, when I went through the hardest times of my life, okay? When my nephew just dropped down dead, yes? Right? And everything just started going in the family, and everything just started to pop down and all them things. And that my heart was so heavy. I was so high off emotions. I felt like I was actually intoxicated with drugs or alcohol, with no drugs or alcohol, apart from little herbs. You know, some smart little bun herbs, yes? But you can be overstimulated and so overwhelmed with emotions, yes? Where you feel like my head is going to explode. Like I was very high. I was wavery. I felt like I was floating. Yeah, so I feel like that's very strong for someone here. It's important that you ground. Yes, I felt that. It's a lot. That means it's too much for your body. What helped me was a lot of journaling, collective, and me doing what I was doing. That, hey, you're in the mirror. I'm in the mirror every day. I had to say to myself, babes, you've got to stay strong and keep your shit together. Stay calm. Yes. You are loved, you are guided, you are protected, you are safe. Stay calm, yes? You are guided, you are protected, you are safe. I call my power back from all dimensions, from all spaces, from all places, from all people, north, east, south, west, to the universe, to infinity and beyond. Come back to me, babes. You're going to have to bring that back, okay? You're going to have to give that back, because a lot of you, your power, I just heard identity, your vulnerability was taken away from you as a child. The childhood traumas and memories that are coming through right here, right now, honey, or is going to be, or have been. We have been doing childhood trauma work and abandonment wounds. We have been doing healing work collectively. Some of you are doing this subconsciously. Some of you are doing this consciously. You have been trying to heal and you don't know what the problem is. I'm angry. I'm spazzing out of control. It is your abandonment wounds. Let's go back to when you was 5 to 7 years old. Them things matter. Okay? I don't care what anyone wants to say, babes. Let's go back to basics, yes? It's the basics that's going to heal you. It don't cost, love don't cost a thing. J-Lo up in this bitch. Don't let me start bossing moves and start winding up and bust down. Tatiana, bust down. Hey, I want to see you bust down. So you're busting it down. You got this rolly. Man, them got the rollies in the chat, you know. Who's got a rolly? Oh, I ain't got no rolly. You got your bust down and all these things on you. You got your bust down. Is your head busting down, though? Your head a bust down. I am so sick of the collective, all right, with all these materialistic things like Rolex and Louis Vuittons and Amiri and Versace and your Gucci's have anything to do with your mental health or your trauma or your pain, your abandonment wounds, babes. Designer brands ain't going to fix that, darling. Now, I don't mind having brands. I don't mind, babes. But let's get back to basic. This feels like a very egotistical person, or could be you. I'm just going to call it out, babes, because over here we keep it real and we keep it true. Money can't fix this. I'm sorry. I miss sorry. Your brand Jordans, your trainers in the closet, right? Because someone's coming out the closet. Things are the skeletons are coming out, darling. Yes, ring the alarm. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to prepare you. This is the thing, collective. I'm here to prepare you. It's time to speak your truth. Yes, you've been in pain a very long time. There's no shame and no guilt in this. I want you to release this. I'm here to remind you, yes, that there is no shame and no guilt needs to be in this process of healing. I want you to feel this. I want you to heal this. Yes, you lost your father many years ago. Some of you, yes? You feel guilty because you weren't even there at the burial. Someone weren't even at the burial at their father's. Not, and your father, it feels like an African man, and me have one yard man there with me, one Rasta man. Right? We have one Rasta man. And they say, honey, you know, so me love you a long time, like cook food. The chicken curry that me did never eat, because I don't eat meat. But honey, you gotta get your shit together, darling. Come on. It's time to pack up. Pack up. Okay? You can't sit in with the luggage. Like, you know, when you're in the waiting room, here we are, metaphorically, you're about to catch a plane. You've just packed your luggage, but you still got loads of luggage with you. Why wouldn't you send your luggage on the way? But no, I'm about to carry the 10 bags and the 3 suitcases and the 10 bags on my back, honey, because I got too much pride. I got too much ego, and I ain't going to let that shit go because nobody can tell me nothing. I know, babes. I know, babes. But when you actually sit with yourself, you realize that actually there's many issues and many problems that need to be addressed, and I gotta take accountability. I'm here just to remind you. Lippy, anyone? You doing your hair, your makeup? You getting ready? Ready for your day? Yes? Someone needs a dental check or something about a dentist. All right? Okay? Hear me out. Let's get back to the basics. Let's get back to the written messages before we even pull any cards. Thank you for everyone that is liking. All right. How many shares? We've got 2 shares. You're getting mad. Let's see if we can get some more shares up here. All right. I do have names for you. Important news. You are being prepared. You're being prepared for something new. And in order for you to attract and for you to obtain and to have this in the palm of your hands, all right, there is a lots of changes upon you, collective. But this packaging, right, has got to be opened and released. Okay, when I was coming into your energy before I even press live, you're being released. Tell the collective they're being released. It's like you're being released from prison. Someone could be literally physically being released from prison, but I feel like a lot of it feels metaphorically that you are being released from a mental prison. I just heard prison entrapment, a prison of your own mind. When the mind is a poor master, you've come here to master your mind. I ain't trying to say that I'm positive all the time. It's virtually impossible to. And we do waver. But there is a thing called awareness and being aware of your attitudes, your patterns, and your mannerisms. And your. So think about someone's attitude. Someone's got an attitude problem, honey. Anyway, moving forward. Be aware of the red flags and the dangers. Yes. This week, there's going to be a bit of red flags coming in, boo. All right? And when I say the red flags and the dangers, like people are just going to come and popping up out of nowhere. I told you to do this. I said I was going to do this. Wait a minute. Before you even fly off the handle, go for a walk. Take a breather. All right. There's some things like I feel like funeral arrangement is going wrong. All right. So there's some care home details or something about the care home. All right. I feel like someone's going into care or you're preparing for someone to go into care. I feel like you've got the wrong one. That one's not the right one. You know, when you pick something, collective, hear me out, because it's only for like, that's like one person. You know, when you say you're going to pick an item. All right, what example can I fit best for this? Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna buy a house. I'm gonna buy a house, okay? I'm gonna buy a house. I've got the money to buy a house and literally put a deposit on this house. But I've got to use my intuition. All right. Now I've got 5 houses to choose from. Let's say I got 3 houses to choose one. All right. I've just come from the viewing from the first house and nothing resonated. Like, it was a nice house. It looked beautiful. It was like 5 bedrooms and ensuite bathrooms, and you had a backyard, and maybe someone's getting a new home and you're moving out. Very unexpected. Yes. And then you think, oh yeah, it's really nice, but it's not grabbing my attention. It's not it's not giving, babes. You go to the second one and you're like, oh, this one's talking to me, darling. All right, this one's just got like the little extras. It's got a drive, and you know, it's got an alarm set, and you know, you got cameras round the back, and you know, and then but when you go to the third one, and you know that saying where they say we save the best till last, honey. It's like literally we save the best till last. When you go to the third viewing, oh my gosh, you're like, no, this is it. Bear in mind, collective, you haven't even walked in the property yet, darling. You're literally just walking up the drive, and you're just like, yeah, this is it. I ain't even walked in the yard yet, and I know my heart, my soul, I'm cold, I'm excited. Like, you gotta listen to your body. I'm saying your body's giving you the answers, babes. Yes? So you gotta listen to your body, okay? Wow, third time lucky, exactly. Wow, I did 3 viewings and the third feels right. I've not even seen the inside, Kirsty. Congratulations and celebrations. Honey, you just gotta go with it. You know, you just gotta go with it. Let me just sip some tea, honey. I don't feel like we was ready this morning. All right, I felt the heaviness this morning. And for the last 2 lives, every time when I've sat in the seat to come live, like I've done lives many times in this chair right here, right in this space, but I feel very low. Every time I'm coming into your energy, collective, I know you're feeling very low. And it's Christmas. It is Christmas is depressing. Sorry, it is. Because it's purging season. So we're decluttering and we're getting rid of things and we're moving into the new and we're being prepared. All right, moving forward. Silence is better than words. Again, it's not the time to start kicking off, babe. Sometimes you have to shut up. Keep your mouth closed. It's not time to entertain people, especially people who want to... Like, I feel a lot of distractions around you. People are very jealous of your relationship. If you're in a relationship, like, oh my gosh, they are jealous. Do you know, do you even know that your kids are even jealous of your relationship? That's crazy to me. That's crazy. You know, like stepdad, stepmom. And trust me, collective, I've never even had a good stepdad. Coming to think about it, there ain't even been a good stepdad, trust me, right? You've got this, it feels like, right, so it's either you've got your biological parent, your dad's with a new partner, or your mum's with a new partner. And you and your sister does not like this new... It's either you're the daughter, your daughter don't like your woman, or your daughter don't like the man. Like, she can't stand them, like, literally. But you know that saying, collective? You know that saying, collective? Walk less. Look at P. Walk less. P's like, this piece of shit right here, me can't stand him and blah, blah. P, I wasn't ready for this morning. Okay. P's like, what a piece of shit. I'm sick of him, yeah. Piece of shite, mate. A fucking piece of right shite. All right? All right. All right, babes. I get it, babes. I get it. 100%. But you know what? We're going to send these people love. I'm done with the baby father drama. I'm done with the daddy drama, okay? I've done my dues, collective. I've cried over my father, all right? I was hurt over, but can't deal. P, I'm not interested, okay? Right? I'm not interested, okay? I'm not interested in your excuses, all right? Just bare excuses, okay? So moving forward, collective. So yeah, silence is better than words. There's no point arguing with people. There's no point you trying to prove a point that, oh, you're a shit dad, you're a shit mom, and I don't like you anyway. Fuck you and fuck you. No, babes. Don't even go there. Shouldn't have done that, you know. Shouldn't have done that, you know. Don't even do it. Go and put your favourite tune on, blast your music, and go run around the block if you have to. This is not the week to argue. This is the week for Freak of the Week. Focus and stay in your star player. Do what you've come here to do. Oh, I want to do this. This is my final destination. I want to be a filmmaker. Okay, so can we practice taking visuals? I don't know. Oh, I want to be a content creator. Okay, so have you recorded your first video? Oh, I want to do this. Okay, so have we made a little step towards that one thing that you want to do? It's small steps, collective. You don't need the money. Some of you are like, oh, I can't do this till I got 10 grand in my bank. Well, babes, you ain't going to get fucking 10 grand overnight. Get to work. There's things that you can build in between without the financial funds. Everybody's worried about the fucking money, and money don't fix you. Right now, it is healing that is taking place, and it's about taking accountability and listening to your intuition. What does your body need? What do I want? Stepping stones, exactly. Right now, you're going through a lot of spiritual upgrades. Your heart is healing. Your heart is trying to feel some things, and all you want to do is suppress. Oh, fuck that. I ain't feeling that. What? Oh, I'm missing my dad because I never had a dad. What? Nah, niggas don't feel like that, especially if you're a male. The man them are hurting the worst out here. Man them in the chat, because on the For You page, I know there's about 20 man watching me, and you've got abandonment easy. Anyway, moving on. I'm calling you out, babes. I ain't doing that because my dad never done that. Babes, well, your dad was a shit dad, okay? Right? So hear me out. You got to learn differently. Do things differently. Why do you want to do things how your parents done things, especially if you had toxic parents? Why are you doing the same thing to your children? Why? Why are we doing it? No, the kids need. No, I got 4 kids. I ain't judging no one. I'm a mama for. I've been a mom since I was 15. I got 3 baby daddies. I should be a fucking pro out here. I know I ain't no fucking hoe. I just like to move the fuck on. Done. Right? Because someone may be like, you're a hoe and you're doing this. Well, bitch, get the fuck over it. If I'm a hoe, I'm a hoe. Let me be a hoe. Okay? Why is everybody so concerned about everybody else's life? And the people who are talking about everybody else has got the most shit to deal with. You're suffocating in your own fucking grief, in your own resentment, in your own fucking hate. You can't find little love in your heart, brethren. You have no love. Oh, I'm going to be stubborn as fuck, and I ain't even going to do it, or I ain't going to message her. I ain't going to text him. I ain't going to do this. Bitch, where is the love? I'm sorry, I'm coming for every single motherfucking one of you this morning. Hey, it's Freak of the Week. You got things to do. You've got things to do. You have purpose, babes. If you're here, I'm not the light one. I'm not a light reader, okay? We come down, it's personal. It is fucking personal. And it should be very personal to you because you've got shit to do. You're wasting time on people, places and things. The only person that matters right now is you. Because once you deal with you, everybody else, everything unfolds naturally. It just happens. This shit just happens. Trust me, you know. God ain't gonna, listen, honey, God's favorite, period. Every single one of you. You're wasting time. You're wasting time. If you're in your 40s, you've got about 30 good years left on this earth. You've wasted 40. You've got nothing. If you're 30, you've got about 50 years good left on this earth. 50 years, brethren. It's gonna go so quick. Yeah? Don't you want to relax and retire sometime? Don't you want to do things differently? Get to work. Freak of the fucking week, bitch. Get to work. Someone hasn't done no work. Someone hasn't done anything. All right? You keep saying things. This is for people, and it's most of you in this chat. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And you're not doing it. You're not doing it, babes. You're not being consistent. It's about consistency, dedication, and discipline. Discipline is the most hardest thing to keep up with. Where have I got where I am today? Because of discipline. I keep doing it even though everybody said you ain't doing it. Even when I didn't have no followers. Even when everyone thought I was going fucking mad. Even when everyone thought I was worshipping the devil. I'm going crazy. I'm hearing voices. She's reading cards. She ain't psychic. She don't know nothing. Bitch, I told you everything. I'm fucking spitting because someone's spitting on you. Fucking foaming at the mouth. Can you not get to work because I'm foaming at the mouth? Get to work. Do something. Consistency is key. If you're crying, you're feeling heavy, journal, go to the gym, go for a walk, breath work, stretch your body, do something. If you have to lay there for a day for yourself, yes, that's fine. But you can't stay there, babes. Nothing don't happen if you're just in stagnancy, if you're just stuck. What am I going to do here? I'm going to meditate for a few hours. I'll come back to my body. I say my prayers at 11:11 on the clock. Ain't that no? We ain't even got no cards yet, babes. Do we need cards? No, because we're just reading the room. So you need to read the room. Oh, this person hasn't got back to me. Babes, I have got no time to worry about people in the past. I don't know why you're worrying about people in the past. Oh, he hasn't texted me for 5 days. And, I've been eating crisps, I've been eating this. I've been eating that. I'm so tired. Okay, babes. Yeah, because, he was cheating and you found out that he was cheating. And all these things has happened. And now, well, babes, you know what? I'm so sorry that happened to you. And I know your heart's broken. It's so hard when we end relationships. But, again, you've got things to do. Do you not know that man or that partnership or whatever that situationship was dragging you down anyway? You had about 10 fucking bricks of sand on your back. Do you know how heavy sand is in a sack? 1 bag of sand. What? 1 bag of sand. 10 bag of sand up on your back. Why, you can't even move with the sand up on your back. You go and carry 10 sacks of sand on your back and keep moving forward. Let me see how far you get with 10 sacks of sand on your back. And I'm telling you, you're going to carry walk 1 step and you have to stop and pause a minute. No, sir, this your weight. This your sack is too damn heavy. I'm going to have to unpack this. I'm going to have to unpack this weight. Because something's bothering my soul. Every time the last 2 lives I've sat down and I've come to the collective, I feel like I'm sitting on the floor. I feel heavy in energy. Get your journals. Some of you need to go swimming. I ain't been swimming for a minute, actually. I used to love swimming. I used to swim every day, 5 days a week when I used to work at the schools. Yeah, I missed it. But my hair all broke out as well. So yeah, so swimming as well, once a week will do wonders for you, okay? Swimming through water. Water is your emotions, okay? Stabilizing and steadying your emotional body. There's ways of doing things, okay? I keep hearing a lot of guilt this morning. I just heard it again. I heard it this morning when I was walking. We are collective. I am collective, okay? I don't resonate with everything in the readings, but I resonate with a lot in the readings as well as you, because I'm doing the work with you. I always say I'm not here to project. And anyone says, you need to do the work because I've done it all already, that is a bullshit healer, okay? And they're not even your healer. They're not even taking accountability for anything, okay? Collective is collective. And I know that is fact. Every single reader, lightseer, mystic out there, tarot reader that does a reading will resonate with one word or something that they read in a collective spread. If I'm lying, then I'm motherfucking dying, boo. And if no reader ain't gonna tell you that, then they're lying, okay? Because you're reading your own energy as well as the collective. Don't play with it. You're in denial. I'm sorry, you're in denial. It's collective. Okay, we're all sharing the same consciousness, but having different experiences. Some are just higher than others. You know what I'm saying? Some are in the Christ light consciousness. Grand rising, beautiful people. Come on in. All right, let's keep moving. Rest, then get up and get on with it. Exactly. Ring the alarm twice because we're nice. 3 times because we blessed up in this place, Ashe. Accountability collective. Like this one, I was like, no, you haven't walked. The one thing that I'm struggling with over here, collective, is isolation. I've been isolating and I've been in isolation. I have 4 children, 1 ASD, ADHD. And the reason why I'm saying this because I know someone is going to resonate with this, yeah? Right? My child is non-verbal. He's at special needs school. He has ADHD. He just bounces off the walls. Like, he's very, very hard to deal with and look after mentally, physically, and spiritually. A lot on my body, okay? Right? So I isolate a lot. I'm always in the house, collective, and doing the job and a light seer and as empathic and sensitive that I am. I like to go around people in small doses now. I used to be very, very outgoing. I used to be very outside. And now I'm very introvert, okay? 1, because I've changed a lot. 2, I went through the isolation mode through my spiritual awakening, and look at me now, okay, where I had to go within. Didn't see people for years, didn't deal with people for years, and I didn't want to, okay? Also, what else I just got sidetracked then. Seeing my neighbor walk, I'm so nosy. So you got nosy neighbors, by the way, okay, right? Yeah, and it's been a lot with him. It is a lot with him, and I don't even know what I was actually talking about, the whole concept. Yeah, so you do need rest, and it is very, very exhausting. And I was saying what I'm struggling with is being back outside again. They're trying to make us like robots, babes. We've been talking about this. Me and mum and that was talking about it the last 3 days. Okay, we're not even expressing anymore, collective. Come on, look at this world. We're all expressing through a screen or through a text message or writing emojis. Come on, we're becoming very numb. We need to realize what the fuck is going on. Okay, you need to stay present in your body and feel your emotions and not get stuck in the matrix out here like you're a robot, because you are not a robot. You're human for a reason, okay? Okay, humans are supposed to feel things, okay? You're supposed to be laughing, you're supposed to be smiling, you're supposed to be crying, you're supposed to be angry. All of them emotions are there and very valid. Okay, like, so I do feel a lot of anxiety, okay, but small steps. Go out for a walk every day. I had to walk this morning. I was like, no, I can't stay in the house all day again today. Like, I feel like I'm suffocating a bit because, yeah, I need to get out more. Yeah, I need nature, I need the fresh air. Okay, right? So, yeah, there's something about that, all right? Moving forward, rest when you need to, collective, because some of you are exhausted with your body, and your body will waver when you're going through little spurts. It's like growing pains, and then you go through, you know, when they go through the cluster stage, when you're a baby, collective, if you're a mother, you know, and the babies go through the cluster feed, and they're just constantly feeding all the time because they're really hungry. That's also part of the ascension. It's when your body's growing, in it, and cluster feeding, yeah, right? We're going somewhere here, but yeah, that's what I feel, collective. Okay, so it's like the cluster feeding stage. Some of you may be going through intense eating cycles where you're eating a lot, your body just needs it right now, and then you're going to go through a stage where I don't want to eat nothing for 3 days, but I'm really thirsty, so I'm dehydrated and my body needs fluids. Okay, so some of you could be going on a spiritual cleansing detox. I wanted to say a water detox, but I said spiritual cleansing detox. Okay, moving forward, stick to the plan, not your emotions, babes. Your emotions don't pay you, okay? Your emotions don't pay you, all right? It's time to get out of your emotions and stick to the plan. If you don't want to build business and you want to do this, right, things don't happen overnight. Get a plan. Get your journal, all right? Even if every night for this week, yeah, I want you to practice something, going into a meditative state, or just taking 5-10 minutes for yourself and do 5 things bulletproof, 5 things to evaluate your day, what you're grateful for, and 5 things that you're going to be doing for the next day to prepare you. 1, it's reprogramming your mind to change your routine and get into a new routine. I only can teach from experience, collective. I was in a depressive state of mind for years due to grief and trauma. I come to a pivotal point in my life where I felt like everything was caving in, and I've got to look at some things, because why am I like the way I am? Why am I so angry? Why am I this? Why am I that? I had to question everything. You're questioning everything. If you're questioning everything right now, you're where you're meant to be, because this is where you're going to find the real you and the real identity, they say. Oh, I'm loving it, baby, because a lot of you have masks. You're wearing a mask. You're not even being the real person. Because when I realized who I was, oh, so you're psychic, bitch. Oh my gosh. You want to play with some cards. Okay. You actually don't like alcohol. I don't like drunk people, but I used to party all the fucking time. I was the party animal, all right? But I could never really drink, but I love to rave. I love to party, okay? But then I realized that, okay, I don't like drunk people. I don't like emotionally people that just drink and are just angry. Why don't you like emotional drunk people? Why don't you like alcohol? What's the problem? Not quite sure. These times I'm in my 30s now. I've lived in my 30s. I've done everything that I thought I would do. And I'm on to my next stage. And no, you've got issues, babes. Why? Because your father was a drunk. Trigger warning for some of you. You're realizing that you haven't even broke the pattern, babes. You're not breaking the cycle. You have codependent, karmic parents, toxic parents. I'm calling you out. Most of the population have them. If you have grandparents and you have beautiful parents that was with you and told they love you every day and give you the love, and yeah, I'm a bit triggered. Of course I'm triggered, babes, because I didn't have no father. And all my life, this little heart, this little girl in me needed the father. I actually needed my dad. Like, you're gonna get me emotional. Like, where is he? Like, collective, come on. Everything you say resonates so much. I know, because I wouldn't be saying it. Angels ain't gonna make me come up here and start talking to tea, and no one ain't gonna resonate with it, honey. You are gonna resonate with it to the core of your soul, because my soul experience and my traumatic experiences, I've been through them so I can teach them. Your trauma is for your teachings, collective. You're gonna teach children how to cope out here. Come on, social media is making our children like fucking robots. They can't even fucking talk anymore. Is our kids talking? They ain't talking. No one ain't talking no more. No one ain't talking no more. No one ain't feeling, not even fucking family. I'm calling everyone out. I don't give a fuck, babes. This is God's plan. I've come here to do God's job. Absent father, granddad raised me, miss him. AJ, be grateful that you even had the granddad. I didn't even have the granddad. I never had no grandparents, no dad, one auntie. One of my aunties that actually grew up and I lived with her just passed away, and I haven't saw her for 8 years. She literally just passed away last month. And my little art, that little girl who she used to look after, babes. And it's all connected to the father wounds, the absent father. The father weren't there, brethren. We need the mother and the father. We really do need both parents. We need you to be on fucking board. You had your parent and your child for a reason. Whether you have to teach your child the lesson or your child is teaching you the lesson. Don't play with it. Just because you're in your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, don't mean that your child can't teach you nothing. Your child has got more wisdom than you. You brought your child here with the ancestral bloodline, with the information through your womb. I mean, come on now. We are heaven on earth. Feminine, the females are heaven on earth. I don't care. People are like, oh, you're too deep. You talk too much. Babes, you don't talk enough. How about that? You talk too much. Well, babes, this is what I've been paid to do. I get spiritually paid. God and the angels bless me. How do they bless me? They give me my healing. They give me all the tools so I can teach the collective. I ask for my healing, collective. I receive my healing, collective. It's just that you don't get your healing when you expect it. Because again, humans, we expect too much shit out here. You weren't born with fucking money. You was born with your soul and love, bitch. You ain't gonna die with no money. You're gonna die with your soul and love, bitch. When you cross over, you've got many lessons to learn. You're going to learn that you hurt everybody and you was an arrogant prick. If that's your father, I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. Because there's some arrogant people out there that don't give a fuck about their kids and just shit on their kids. But you see, the real ones out there, if you've got a father or a mother in your life that tells you they love you and do the best that they can for you and is present in your life, babes, you're richer than ever. Be grateful for that. I didn't have that. I'm still longing for that. Me have to rely on the holy Christ Father in heaven, the higher realms, light source creation. Because there's gods and light source creation is a thing, you know. I ain't playing no games this morning. Freak of the week, you're going to give your head a wobble, babes, and you're going to sort it out. Because you've got things to do. Children are the future. You ain't even ready for these new kids. You ain't even ready for these new kids. ASD, your bumper clock. These are psychic kids. These are light children. These children are coming up with coming down onto this earth plane with spiritual upgrades that the humans can't even tame. They can't even fathom it yet. These kids are light children. They are magicians. They're psychics. They're mediums. They're healers. They have come to heal you. Your children have come to heal you. Loving the energy. ASD. Oh, why am I in the house all the time? And my son's driving me crazy. He wants to be outside. My son loves to be outside because he's going to heal your inner child. Your fucking inner child is wounded. He's crying. He's suffocating. You're suffocating in your own guilt, your own resentment, your own hate towards your own parents, your own lifestyle, your own traumas. Come on. I'm tired of this. No. I'm calling everyone out. I'm coming for everyone. May I come? Someone's coming for you. Someone's coming. They're just going to explode with the truth. Everything's coming out. Calling back my motherfucking power because all of you lied to me. All of you motherfuckers. The programming and what you taught me, it's all a lie. I'm about to take back my power. I'm coming out of the state of illusion. I'm sorry, I'm loud, I'm very passionate, but this is the energy this morning. Loud and clear. They wanted me loud and clear. No, you're not going to be in emotions. I woke up heavy. The moon cycle soon, womb's dropping out, everything, my business, yeah? No, you're going to walk this shit out this morning and you're going to do your job. Get out of your pain. Yes, you've been through trauma. Yes, you felt things. Yes, how many times are you going to do this? You've been like this for years. When are we going to make a change? Why do you keep making excuses? Today is a new day. Can we get up and get on with it? It's like your mother's coming through. I know, babes. Do you know when I was at school collective, commercial break? Can we just hold on a minute? 1 second. Elton John? Yeah, Elton John's. Yeah, favorite. Yeah. Right, hear me out. Babes, I was at school and I was always the mother figure at school. I was in year 7 and everybody looked up to me like I was the mother figure. They would come for me for the teachings. I would guide them, I would protect them. I never liked bullies. Everyone knew bullied people because I was bullied. You was bullied. You was bullied as a child. This also affected your self-esteem. I hate bullies. I don't like bullies. I was the weird child. I could read minds. Nobody believed me. I felt the emotions. Beth, and look at you now. Psychic. You're psychic as fucking it. Yeah. Because no one told you that you were special. You know, the parents are shut up. Get your school kid. Get this out. Go to school. Do this. Do this. Did they even sit you down and say, do you know what, babes? I love you. It's okay to be sad. No. Some parents don't feel like you don't need to feel anything. No, you're going to get up and you're going to go to work. You're going to do your books. But your books, what happens when my sister died? What happens when my mum dies? What happens when I get into debt? What happens when I go through life? And things don't go how the school taught us. The school just says A, B, C, and D. Go to work. I do the paperwork. I do my exam. I hand that in. I work for the man. I work for the woman, and I get paid a wage, and I pay my rent, and that's life. No, babes. There's so much fucking more to that. There's so much more to that. There's so much more to that. Set you up for a trap. Yeah, it's all a fucking trap. We're turning into robots, babes. Why are we not talking? Why are we not feeling? Me included, collective. I'm stubborn. Like, trust me. If I can get into bitch mode one more time, we ain't even got no cards. Because I just needed to spend some time with you, boo. Because healing me is healing you. And healing you is healing me. Each one teach one. All them things there. Let me sip some tea. I'm telling you now, someone is going to explode and is just going to speak the things then. Because you've had enough. Enough is enough. How many times are people going to do this to me? Why are you always lying to me? Why is everyone always just doing this? Why I get a lot of lies here. Why is it no one told me this? And why has no one said this? And I'm not doing this and I'm not doing... Well, babes, hold on a minute. Just take a breather, honey. Life is an illusion. It's an illusion. The real meaning of life is connection, is love. The real meaning of life is love. That's the real meaning of life. Love. Unconditional love. Not love. Unconditional love. Connection and love. Exactly, Beth. Learning how to love thyself and everybody else. That's all there is, really, because when parents die, when family members die, why are you crying? Because you love and you miss them. You ain't thinking about the money. You're not thinking about the clothes. You're thinking about the love and the connection, like Beth said, for real. The connection and the desire to love and feel them again. So why the fuck ain't you loving and feeling? Why are you just masking everything? You start just masking, drinking, coking, smoking. Me included. I smoke till I can't smoke no more. I read in meditation yesterday, you need to stop smoking. I was like, babes, I love it too much. No, you're just depressed. Come on, let's be real. Why do we smoke? We smoke to deflect. But I don't agree to a certain extent because weed is an herb, brethren. It's an herb. It's a natural substance. It's an herb. I ain't talking about the lace new shit because that's genetics. That's all the new shit that people smoking is made to make you sciatically mad. I don't even know. I did sciatically mad, okay? Chemicals, yeah? The wacky, love it, babes. You see the real herbs, you know, the natural herbs that go into the ground. Yeah, man. Someone's going Dubai. Something about Dubai. Choose kindness. Get up and get on with it. Look at this. Relationships are assignments. Call back your power from people, places, and things. I'm talking about everybody. Your mom, your dad, your cousins, your children, your family members, your co-workers, your friends, your boss, whoever you've just give your power away to because you're in a negative state. Take your fucking power back because then people don't care about you. Choose kindness to yourself. You don't need to be in a state of illusion because of everybody else's doings. Because today this feels like your programming and what you was built into, what you was brought into. And also your abandonment wounds, babes. We're calling everybody out. We're coming in, okay? We haven't even finished. I'm done. Can I have a breather, please? Because I wasn't expecting to go on like that. I really wasn't expecting that, okay? Call back my energies day to day. You got to every day. I have to call back my energy. Why? Because you've just woke up in the new dimension and a new reality. When you sleep, you're already dead and your soul has left your body and you've traveled through 5 dimensions. You've been a lot of places. When you sleep, why do you think you dream? Some of you are getting visits from your ancestors and your loved ones. Your dreams are very important. You've just traveled and you wake up and you're exhausted. Yeah, because you've just been places, babes. You've been traveling all night. You've been doing the mad thing. Okay? Some of you could actually be on a night shift. Like, a lot of you are spiritual workers through the spiritual realms. You're not even a spiritual worker on the physical realm. Some of you don't even realize you're light workers in the realms. You do a lot of energy work when you're sleeping. I'm loving this energy this morning. I didn't expect it. This is what I'm saying. You see that big outburst that I just did? You're not going to expect it. People between now and the next 6 months, I posted it. The healing and the clearing that is going out. And people are just going to be coming out with things. And you're like, what? What did you just say? When? Yeah, 2001, this happened. I robbed your purse and I done this. I'm so sorry that I done that to you. You're like, I didn't even know that you robbed me. People are just going to be saying sorry to you because they've got to clear their guilt. People are just going to be sorry. Anyway, are you sorry? You're not sorry until you're really sorry. Sorry is just a word. Because you see that word sorry, action comes with that. Feeling comes with that. Love comes with that. And if you love yourself, you're going to do better for your mind, body, and soul trinity. If you're not doing better for yourself, boo, you don't love yourself, babes. You're in a state of resentment, hate, guilt, trauma, fear, illusion. Love is a high vibration. Love is it's a very nice feeling. You're not in self-sabotage. If you're coming from a high vibration of love, and I'm not trying to doubt you, I'm here to remind you to get you off your ass and get your shit together. This week is not a time to be distracted because of the weather and people's emotions. It's a time for focus. Can you focus on me? What do I want? What do I need? Not even what my kids need. What do I need? What do I need? I needed to walk this morning just so I'm focused for the rest of the day. I've got to prepare myself. If you've got ASD child, ADHD, autistic child, non-verbal child, ADHD, all them labels there, because they are labels, but they're very hard children to cope with mentally, spiritually, and physically. You better prepare yourself this week for your 2 weeks on holiday when your child's home full time. I've got, like I said it to myself, I just said it to the school. I had a meeting in this school with my other son, and I said, son, you ain't playing up this week. I've got to mentally prepare myself for Ace. Ace is going to be at home for 2 weeks. I've got to mentally prepare myself. I'll probably have 5 breakdowns and cry. Because these days I'm only crying because I'm exhausted. Yes, my daughter is non-verbal autistic journey. Oh, hey, Cal. How is she doing? And you predicted it in my reading. I knew it. Oh, she's so lovely. Does she sway as well, Cal? Oh, we'll have to have a catch up. But she's healthy and she's wealthy, isn't she? I'm telling you, both minds, Cece, goddess. Cece, I'm telling you, we've got to prepare mentally for our kids, especially for these kids. Yeah, she stims a lot. Oh, she's beautiful. It makes me emotional. It's an emotional journey with these children. It really does. And if you do want a personal, I am 25% off up until the 21st of December for personals behind the scene. Let's get on with it, collective, because, yeah, let me have a puff pass, because, I wasn't ready. Was you ready? I wasn't ready. Yeah, but girl, it's hard work. I know, but she's helping you as well. Trust me, we don't even realize these kids are helping us. They are. I'm not having it. They're helping us, and these kids are healing us. Because as we're learning these kids, we're learning ourselves, collective. Learning a lot about ourselves. Subconsciously, okay? Right? So, collective, let's keep going, right? Tanya, tangible income coming in. Tanya's here. I have names for you. Natalie, Sherelle, Tanya, Marcus, Loretta, Adele, Roman, Noah, Pedro, Ronald, David, and Ian. All right. I had Noah's Ark. I didn't research that. What is Noah's Ark? Someone remind me. My brain. Is that a Christmas thing? Is that a biblical thing? It feels biblical. Someone knows in the chat. What's the story behind that again? It's biblical, isn't it? Is that the Bible? Yes. Scriptures. Yeah, it's biblical. There's something about that. Let's Google it. See, I just want to smoke. See, got triggered. I just want to smoke down the place. See what I'm saying? Fucking triggered. No bomber clot. If I don't trigger myself one more time, sorry, collective. It is what it is. But we got to get this work done. We got things to do. All right. So what was I looking for? What did I say, guys? Noah's Ark. Some of you have to speak your truth. It's not going to be easy, but you've got to get it out your body. Get the shit out of your body. It's a very strong message here today. All right. The ship in which Noah, his family, and the animals were saved from the flood, according to the biblical account. You are going man. Going man. Something about a man. Genesis 6 and 8. A small Bivalve, I can't say that, with a bolt-shaped shell found in the Mediterranean of the Atlantic coast of Africa and southern Europe. Okay, hold on. A symbol of salvation. So let me break that down, what I just felt off that when I said the ship, when I said his family and the animals were saved from the flood. There's a big fucking storm coming. I just saw, you know, like when the wave comes over, like the wave is coming over. There is nothing. Can you control the sea? I just want to ask you a question. Can you control the storm that's coming? No. Can you control the storm? Like, actually control the storm. Can you control the sea? If the sea wanted to actually take over now. Yeah? I feel heavy. It's normal. You're purging, you're releasing. Things need to... 40 days and 40... It took 40 days and 40 nights. Okay, so something about 40 days and 40 nights, Cam. All right, very significant. Okay? That flood is coming in, that big whoosh. I'm sure I said it on the last live as well. You'll have a big purge. All right. And I know these emotions are very heavy. All right. Something about a Roman Catholic church as well. Some of you could be Roman Catholic. All right. Hear me out. This is what I also heard in meditation, and they said it to me and I wanted to repeat it to you. They said, you and for the collective. Leveling up don't mean loneliness. It just means focus. Oh, I feel abandoned. I'm on my own. You're not meant to be around people. I've got no family, but your family's toxic anyway. They ain't never going to support you. Collective, when I realize that my family ain't for me and they ain't going to support me, this is for people. I ain't telling you to cut off your family, but you know who you are. You feel like you're the black sheep. You don't fit in. You don't even speak to your family members. They're all fucking jealous of you. You don't feel the love in the family. That's because they ain't going to support you anyway. It's God's rejection, God's protection. God is protecting you because these are your worst enemies. You are the one, babe. Amen to that, honey. 100%, 100%. I know you lot feel me. I know Angel Gang 77, hello from heaven. I know you lot feel me because real recognize real. I'm not the light one, babes. I'm the one that don't sugarcoat. We have to keep it real. Okay? Right? Leveling up doesn't mean loneliness. It means focus. Change your perception. Your business is for you. Your ideas are for you. It ain't for you and your family and all these people. When your business and your ideas has been planted and you've made your seed grow, babes, that's when you can start acting like you're the man and you got this and you got that, because you like acting like you got it like that and you ain't even got it like that. Your cup is empty. How can you give somebody something from a fucking empty cup? You're exhausted. You're empty. Okay? This is also a feeling, okay? Because when you came here, when you was newborn, your communication was crying, babe. That was your first language, is making a noise. Yes? And you came here, and when we're born, don't we feel the love in the root? Like, oh my gosh, he's so adorable. Look at him. Look at her. Look at her ears. Look at it. Is the love not in the room with a newborn? When you have a newborn baby, the love is so powerful. The baby came with love. You came with love. You didn't come with possessions. You didn't come with material things. You came with your soul and love. So can we leave the materialistic things because you ain't got no work or you ain't got no money right now because healing is taking place? And I'm not trying to say, oh, you're never going to get a job. Of course you will, babes. You're going to get the work. You're going to get the work, but some of you are pushing, and you ain't getting it. Because like I said, babes, there's things that need to be addressed. You've got to heal some things. You got to feel some things. I just heard discounted venue. I don't know. Someone's looking for a venue and you're going to get it at a discounted price. You ain't found the venue yet because you're going to get it at the right price. I'm exhausted. You that have exhausted me. I'm exhausted. And I just heard the paedophile. Oh, I was going to say the P word. I said it anyway. You can smell him. You can feel him. And you know. Some of you know the answer. Some of you know the fucking answer. You know the truth. You know the truth, babes. And you're just sitting on it. sitting on it and sitting on it. Who are you protecting? Because you was only put on this earth to protect yourself at this moment in time and protect your own peace. Mind, body, and soul, Trinity. And if that ain't fixed, boo, then you're going to fail every time. Living life in a state of illusion. And if you want to live your life out like that, that's absolutely fine. But you're not going to get far. You're just going to attract pain. You're just going to be in pain. Going insane. Moving on. Time to clear your energy and take your power back. Let's go. It's time to go. Detox, babes. Muscle mass. Collective, you're building muscle. You're building muscle. When you go to the gym and when you pump them weights and you want bigger muscles, you want more structure of your body, that shit is painful. So get up and get on with it. That's what I have to say. Some of you need to get a blue candle. Look into what a blue candle means. Archangel Metatron, asking for the healing. Archangel Michael, red candle, cut the cord. There you go. I don't know. Windows of Opportunity 2026. You are not playing no games. You've done the work. You've been doing the work. You're doing the work. There's things that need to shift and turn, and it will shift and turn. Okay? Ooh! I feel like I need to sleep for days after this spread today. Blue candle, wisdom candle. Yes, Mumsy. Tell them. Yes, 2 months into weightlifting, it's very painful. Big up Kelly in the chat. Hey, I'm tired. I need another coffee. I'm tired. I'm gonna have to have a nap, ain't I? And sometimes I feel like the nap makes me more tired, innit? All right. Okay. Let's get into the cards, collective. We had these cards. Archangel Michael, we're going to pull them in a minute. First card we've just been speaking about it. A call back my power. I choose kindness with me and relationships around me. Okay, even when they have hurt you. Relationships are assignments. There are lessons. You could be a Scorpio. We have the death and rebirth here with the 2 butterflies here. You are mirroring each other. If I actually fold this like this, if I fold this like this, they are actually mirrored. They're identical. So something about identical twins. Somebody. Sorry, I got a yawn. No more sugar coating, honey. All right. So let's see what you need to know. This is your what to know spread. What to know spread, what you need to know. Your angels are coming in. First card we have for you, calling back your power. Stop giving your power away. You're going to learn how to do this 2026. Some of you are diving straight into the healing work, yeah? You're doing a lot of things for you. Okay, you're choosing you, exactly. You're choosing kindness and you're choosing to be kind with your body. All right? Kind with your body. All right, what do the collective need to know? Thank you. First card of this deck we need to know. Babes, let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. We've been just saying it. That lion in you, that roar in you, you're just there stubborn as fuck, literally. This animal, right? You see the mouthpiece on this, you look miserable as shit and you're very stubborn. Very stubborn. Your mouth. What's the saying that I heard on one extra when I was driving last night? Closed mouths don't get fed. You heard, right? You want more, you need to ask for more. Talk the tea. Talk the things them. It's time to talk. You too busy. I heard surmising. But you're not even talking to the real issue. You got the problem with your mother, but you won't talk to your mother about the problem. You got the problem with your father, but you won't talk to your father about the problem. Or write a letter to the Heavenly Father, the highest source of creation. Speak to God about it. Give it to God. Give your power back. Give your power away to where, who? No, take it back. Ask God to help you. Help you with your healing. Help you with your pain. Help you with your shame. There's a lot of shame and guilt in this spread today. A lot of it. So the first card out was your sacral and your solar plexus. okay, where there's a lot of shame and guilt that is stored there, okay, then your heart was popping through, the heart chakra. So we're working with all these lower chakras from the middle down right now. That's why it's heavy, okay, right? All them heavy feelings, I need you to journal them, burn them if you need to, burn that pain away. The more you do it, you feel like it doesn't work collective. Trust me, it does. And then give it a year. You're like, I don't even cry over that anymore. Yeah, because you've been burning it away, babes. Transmute that shit with light. We are here to transmute. Okay, next card we have for you. Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole thing called living life. Because life ain't easy. But God don't give you nothing in a life you can't handle. Some of you, yeah, you got the armor on of protection. You got a whole fucking shield. I ain't having any more air in my head. I don't want to speak to fucking no one. I'm going to wrap my head. I'm going to put a whole fucking mask on. Look, I'm not speaking to nobody. Zip it. Claudia is a name here. Claudette. Robert. Robin. Someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them, okay? But I thought, do you know what? That feels like you offering you the love, giving the love back to you, giving it back to you. All right? Oh, this person didn't love me. Well, you've got to learn how to love you, and you're like reparenting yourself. For the ones that didn't have parents, you're reparenting yourself. I know I have. I've reparented myself with a lot of morals. A lot of belief systems. My belief systems nowhere near the same as it was when I was born, babes. Okay? You know why? Because you was born with like Christ consciousness. You was born with love. And you're getting back to that loving state. Okay? So it's nowhere near. You were so magical when you was born. As a child, you were so magical. We've lost that concept. The childlike mind, exactly. And someone really needs to talk. Sorry, hold on. I want to vomit. It's like someone's got some, like I've got a, hold on. Someone's got a ball, like something stuck in their throat. You're not talking, the tea. You need to talk. I feel like I've got a fur ball. No furry, yeah. The cat has not even been in today. I don't know where this is coming from. I need some juice. Hold on. I need liquor juice. Jesus. I have another thing here, and I'm not here to offend anyone. I'm gonna say what I said and what I heard. Okay, someone wants to change genders. I'm not against it, but the person who wants to do this, it ain't gonna be good for you, because you was made how you was made. But I feel like you're really gonna struggle with this. It could be someone who you know or someone around you. Someone wants to change genders. Okay. It's not the way forward, babes. Not the way forward at all. Okay? It's not going to be good. It's not going to go well. All right? So I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. The hormone change. You are who you are. All right? But that's just my opinion, and that's the message that I heard for whoever wants to hear that. Could be your child as well. All right? You're going to realize that I'm a boy, but I actually want to be a girl. Very feminine. All right? Couldn't agree more. The Lord didn't make us that way. No, we was made how we was made. Okay, even if your voice is lighter, your voice is like that for a reason. All right, okay, right, because you could have been a woman in your past life. Yes, right? Moving on. Just saying. Laugh as much. I was gonna say love as much as you love. Laugh as much as you breathe. Love as long as you live. Have fun. Enjoy life. Nurturing relationships. Oh my gosh, and it says relationships. Okay. Here's the sun. Some of you may be going on holiday. All right. It seems like a sunset in here. Some of you could be going on the sunbed or sunset, watching the sunset. Someone who's got red lipstick on. So think about red lipstick. That reminds me of my Lady Danger lipstick. I love Lady Danger. Hey, Shaz. I love Lady Danger. So something about red lipstick. Going on holiday soon. All right. This is like the truth is coming out. He's on this sail ship. This orange here, coming back to the beginning here, is this sacred energy, right? He's dancing through this. He's like, bitch, ain't got nothing on me. I'm about to sail through these emotions, all right? The truth's coming out as well. And these bitches are going to have to put some shades on because I'm about to bring some light, okay? He's like, ooh, darling, is it sunny outside? Did we just come with the sun, boo? Well, shit then. Well, shit then, honey. Well, shit then. We want some milk and cookies, honey? Yeah, I want some milk and cookies, honey. We're about to spice this shit up. You know? You know, your angels ain't playing no games. You got to heal. You got to feel. Okay? I mean, this is a powerful spread today. Powerful spread today. All right? Even it felt heavy collective, but we're stepping into our power now. The energy's feeling lighter. I'm loving this energy. And then we've got, this is not supposed to be in this deck. Okay? So let's see. It is the Oracle of Love. It says disagreements. I wish I understood how, I wish you understood how I felt, okay? But he will never understand how you feel. This man here, this partner, this person will never understand how you feel because stubborn and don't want to do the healing work. You've done a lot of shadow integration and this person doesn't want to acknowledge that. You have changed, okay? You are on the road to enlightenment. You do speak different. You do talk different. You do smell different as well. These bitches can smell the difference, okay? I'm so different. I'm so different. I'm so music on YouTube different. Go stream that. Go stream that. Go listen to that. All right. Just let's see what else we have for you. Freak of the week. Okay. Your heart is an open. Your heart is an ocean. Find yourself in its hidden depths. Life journey. Finding purpose. True love. Finding true love from within, babes. Love your journey, life journey, finding purpose, true love. Look inside yourself. All you want, you are already ready. Abundance, resources, your wishes is granted. But look what it says. Look inside yourself. All you want, you already are. Abundant, and you already have all the resources. It all starts with you, but you want to look outside of you for the resources. You go within and you're like, ding. I just heard budding. I don't know. Budding. Remember that? Budding. Okay. Someone's lighting a birthday cake here and like an atom. You know the atoms? That looks like an atom to me. All right. Candle magic is here. There's a yellow candle here as well. And I just heard gypsy. Someone could have a gypsy bloodline, or you could have a gypsy family, gypsies. And something about a caravan ride. Someone could be staying in a caravan. Everything I want wants me more. Exactly. All right. Anything else? Thank you. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. I'm done. I'm done here. Do something kind for someone without expectation. What did I say? Confirmation. We expect too much. Okay, but that's our expectation. Okay, we expect us to be like this, and I was supposed to be in this job. Okay, then it says you have the power to create the life you live, you love. Remember that. Claiming your power back once again, the light bulb that you need, babes. Okay? You want to be free? Speak your truth, feel your truth. You've got to forgive yourself and everybody else. Learn. Forgiveness doesn't happen overnight. It's a learning collective. Trust me. Forgiveness is a learning. All right. So I think we've covered love with self and everybody else, right? Do you want ancestor and spiritual loved ones, spiritual guided messages, ancestor messages, Okay, that's two different. Loved ones and ancestors, spiritual guide message, two different things. So which one? Spiritual guided messages. No questions on screen. Yes, guys, stop expecting the same thing. Yes, I felt spiritual. They want spiritual. All right. And we had Archangel Michael. Actually, we will round off with that. We're going to do that. They did say last for them, so we'll do them last. I'm cold. I'm actually cold in here. I'm going to turn the heater on for a bit. It's actually cold. It's freezing outside as well, isn't it? Let's put these there. Make some room for you guys. Get them likes up. 12k likes. Loving it. If you're new here, let me know that you're new here. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe. You know the vibe. I will repost this. The Mondays are going to be reposted. Tuesday, I'll be live at 10. Depending on my energy, I'm hoping that I'm really not exhausted. Okay, because, yeah, the moon cycles come in. And yeah, I just don't want to be like energy on the floor, exhausted. All right, let me just put some heat. Put the heater on, that heater on in here for a bit. It's a bit cold, babes. Oh. Oh. My back, you know, that walk up that hill. Jesus, me body and me back. Me back, me blood clot back. Hey, woy, swing you away. So I got a sound man here now. A sound man. A sound man? Rasta man? He's not a Rasta, but he likes the Rasta man vibes. He ain't got dreads, but he's a sound man. I've got a sound man here. Okay, so think about, and I just heard Buju Banton, a sound man. Right, what cards we going with? Spiritual. We need the big thing. We need the big thing. We need... Is that all of it? Is that all of it? Is it all of it? I'm not quite sure. No, it isn't. A message of loved ones. To finish this spread. Okay, keep your questions in your heart collective, not on screen. All right, body check. Okay, I feel like someone needs to go for a health check, or you're gonna go for a health check. All right. I've been hearing spinal bifida. I don't know what that is. I've been hearing that for weeks on and off as well. I don't know what that is. Like, what am I supposed to say about that? I'm so sorry. I don't know who it's for. All right, I've got 37%, so let me just move the charger. Let me get the charger. I didn't expect to be so long here today, but it was needed. Okay, it was needed, honey. And again, I've got to get in my head as well, collective. This is my job and this is what you've come to do. All right, fear can no longer be involved now, because the mass collective and the spiritual awakening, the spiritual psychosis is getting work. So the light workers need to be at work. Okay, they need to be at work and doing their job. Yes, we rest in between, but we've got to do the job. Yeah. You don't realize that even if it's just one person, there's 30 of you in the chat right here, but we've been fluctuating. Yeah, but you don't realize that oh, I haven't got an extension lead now. All right, well, it hasn't run out yet, has it? Right, I'm tired. Okay, keep going. You're tired, keep going. I know you're tired, but you still got to keep winning out here. You still got to do your job. Okay, rest when you need to and come back when you need to. Okay, rest in between. Right, spiritual guided messages, ancestral messages, the truth. First card we have here, they want to say the raven truth, babes. Huh, take it. There you go. Can we take it, please? Okay, 3 and 5 change. Yeah, so you could be going bird hunting or feeding the birds. Something about feeding the birds in the garden or when you're out in nature. All right, or you could have, like, you know, when you go to the zoo or something and you put out a parrot or a bird on your own. We've got a crow here. He's a raven, and raven part of the crow family. I think so. She's in red as well, so she's grounded and she's rooted. Okay, and she's owning her truth. Okay, this woman is on this here, male or female, don't even matter, it's just energy. She's crowned, she owns her truth, and she walks in her truth, and she's got her head high. She looks very proud. Okay, she looks very proud, owning her truth, speaking your truth. That's what your ancestors want you to do. Own it. Own your truth. Take your power back. Own it. Okay, be resilient. Okay, this is we're testing you. Exactly. You want this, you want that. Are you worthy? No. Are you worthy of this new beginning? Of course you are, but do you think you are worthy of this new beginning? There's things and opportunities going to be put in front of you, and are you going to take the risk? Are you going to take the leap of faith? You don't realize spaces and places. You're going to be in spaces and places and speaking to certain people. You don't even realize who you're connecting to. Content creators, you don't know who's watching you. You got 5 views, you don't know. And I know you ain't got 5 views. You're just in your hundreds and your 200s. That's fine. We all start somewhere. Been there, done that. Still doing that. Still doing that. Don't care. If you're going to worry about views and likes and who's liking you and who's viewing you, you're going to fail. You've already failed. You failed already. 3 cards too many. 1 at a time, please. Okay? Come here to do your job, and if I can just change somebody else's perception, I know at least one person from this live is going to do things differently from this moment forward. Even if they just do it consistently differently for a week and then they drop again, at least they made that step forward. Yes? Because you will pivot back and forth when you make change. It's your ego, it's your pain, it's your body, your ego telling you, oh, you can't do that. You're used to being depressed. Yes. Then your higher self comes in and the loving higher vibrations of you go, babes, but you know you need change. Yeah, you've been depressed, but what are we doing in this depression? And we're too quick to claim depression these days. I'm sorry, we're too quick. We're too quick to claim depression. How do you not know that you're just wounded and you got to feel some things and you got to heal some things? We're too quick to say, oh, this is we're too quick to say that. This is the evolution. This was meant to happen. This is the spiritual crisis. Okay? Right? Humans have got to heal. Okay? Humans have got to heal. Can I even make this up anymore? No. Transformation. The death and the rebirth. Look at you, babes. You got the wings, the same energy again. Whole new deck. Your ancestors, your guides. Your guides. Your truth is your transformation. Your transformation is your truth. You can't pivot. You can't run from this anymore. It's in your face. You cannot run from this anymore. And look, she's just like, she looks like a pearl. She looks like a diamond. Okay, male or female. It's going to transform you. You're going to feel good. You're going to look good. Okay, speaking and feeling from your heart and speaking your truth. You coated a mask. You've just come out the nutshell. Exactly. That shell was closed. It's just opening. Some of you could be losing weight. Some of you could be a ballerina, okay, a dancer, or you used to do that as a child. Some of you have long ginger hair, it's a nice strawberry blonde. It's nice, okay. And I've got like a gingery orange hair. It's a lovely color, like a copper. A nice copper colour, or maybe you're dyeing your hair that colour. We have the number 8 and the 32, breaking it down to the 5 here. All right, somebody needs nappies. You've just run out, or you're going to run out of nappies, or something about nappies. All right, or wet the beds, okay? Someone needs nappies. They're not ready to come out of nappies yet, so keep continuing. You could be potty training, all right? Like Ace is 7, well, he's 6, he's 7, he's still in nappies. But he actually used the toilet. So we've been trying to potty training. That I actually resonate with that. Not potty training. He's used the toilet like a good 4 times now. He's like he actually went to the toilet, pushed me out of the toilet, and went on the toilet. Done his wee and come off the toilet like a big boy. I was like, oh my gosh, Bobs! Did you just use the toilet? He goes like this, covers his face. You know what I mean? So he's used the toilet a couple of times. You know what I mean? So it's progress, collective. And with these new kids, small progress. They are behind time. But small steps and small progress is massive milestones. All right? Anyway, moving forward. Intense life. Let's keep going. All right, 2 females here, so a lot of feminine energy. All right, staying in your feminine energy, nurturing yourself, grounding your energy. First card out, she's out in the woods, babe. She's grounding, she's walking, she's appreciating, she's acknowledging the truth. You know, when you walk, collective, some of you hear a lot of messages. You get a lot of clairaudience messages, all right? Okay, the universe is supporting you, Mother Gaia is supporting you, and you get your messages, all right? Butterfly spirit, transformation, transforming. I'm loving this energy. It's the same kind of energy, all right? It's a brand new deck. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have wisdom, the owl spirit. Some of you have invoked. You have the animal totem with you. And we have power. Speak your truth with passion. It's the same energy, collective. It's a new deck. Okay, power, dragon, speaking your truth with passion and wisdom. Okay, I know you're thinking about it because she's like, I might have to just speak about my traumas. I might have to just let this go. And nothing but the truth, so help me God. It's really bloody as well, like it's heavy. Okay, it makes me feel like I'm bleeding inside. Okay, I'm drowning in my own blood. What? Internal bleeding. What does blood symbolize? Sacrifice. I know it's DNA. Obviously. What's the symbolism of blood? Represents core concepts like life, vitality, family, passion, and heritage, kingship bloodlines, but also death, violence, sin, sacrifice, guilt, and transformation. Yeah. Death and rebirth. I wanted to just look because it's like there's a lot of blood here. These 2 came out. These was at the bottom of the deck. So we're going to keep it there. I want these open. Okay. Hold on, guys. Let me just get my bearings, all right? Because I'm kind of lost. This person's lost. Someone's lost. Really just, yeah, really lost up in their head. Okay. Enchanted fern grotto, refuge, elves, playfulness, and he's the inner child, babes. Hands behind your back, not speaking about it, don't want to play anymore, don't want to play these games, don't want to tap into the inner child. Okay, I'm kind of tired of this, all right? But I know I need to. Something about refuge as well. There's a certain type of stability, taking action for, and no, I just heard chain reaction, and then I just heard the colour of her dress is significant, and I'm going to show you both. Could be the blue is communication and expressing. Okay, but then we have like a rainbow. I'm so hungry as well. I use that hungry. 31%, and there's 31 of you in here. Okay, the purple, the green, the heart again, is the same energy. Just like repeating myself. I feel like I'm repeating myself. 16 breaking down to the 7, honey. Some of you maybe believe in unicorns and elves because she's got a unicorn in the palm of her hand and she can see the unicorns in the bubble. The unicorns in the bubble. Right there, so. And she's orange as well, so she's got a good tan. Like, she's maybe got too much fake tan on. Something about fake tan. Fake tan. What do you want to get? And yawning, we saw that before it was releasing, weren't it? Definitely need a nap. All right, let's get it's the same energy, collective. Can't change it. It's the same energy. Spiritual blood means protection, shielding us from judgment. Okay. Big up you, Mumsy. Just had blood rituals. Someone's doing blood rituals. I don't do blood rituals. Don't do all of that, collective. That kind of it can get a bit satanic there. It can get a bit, you know, a bit dark. I'll be mindful of doing all them things, the witchcraft and all them things. Just be careful of your spell work, all right? Okay? I don't even teach spell work anymore because, yeah, I do my thing. That's it, okay? Your words are spells, all right? And you do what you want to do. I learnt my lesson because everybody's different. Trust your angels and your loved ones want you to trust the process, and your heart is being open like a ticking time bomb. You may be feeling lots of pulls and anxiety, all right? And I was actually doing heart chakra exercises the other day, and I do intuitive yoga, okay? What me and my body tells me to do, okay? So I was leaning forward, the body's like that, back like that. Here's your legs, okay? Literally like that, okay? And you're gonna pull up, okay? Pull up. Deep breaths in, out, both arms, then 1, 2, because you're releasing and opening, releasing and opening, releasing and opening. Your everything is in tension, and you do it down there, and then you're gonna do it standing up. Boom, breathing, doing your breath work. You're gonna realize how tired your heart is when you do that. You're going to feel some release, breathing. And when you do your breath work, you breathing in, your belly expands. Your breath work, you breathe in, your belly pushes out. You breathe out, you bring that stomach in and get down to the root and push it down. Get that shit out of you. All right? So that's your exercise for this week. The heart opening. Boom. Your loved ones say specifically, you're grieving me. Trust the process. I'm okay. I'm good where I am. I'm good. I met granddad. I'm all right. I got people on my side. I'm all right. Can you just do your job? Can you look after my house? Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you get my money together? There's loads of money floating about. Okay? Maybe you've been fighting for the money. You soon get it. All right? Bottom of the deck, have fun. I'm telling you, I'm done here. I'm done here. The inner child. Time to have fun. Play with your kids. Do what you've got to do. Okay, stop. When is the last time when you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance? And you know, this ain't drunk fun. This ain't getting smashed out your face and taking substances where you can't feel anything and you're numbing your body. You need to feel everything in this moment in time. Now is a time for feeling everything you feel. Breathing through it, releasing the tension and letting it go in other ways instead of suppressing it. And then you're going to form a disease in your body because you are at dis-ease. Okay? So I love every single one of you. I'm going to see you tomorrow evening at 10. If I don't pop up, I'm exhausted. I need rest. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. But my intention is to be there tomorrow at 10 p.m. tomorrow evening. All right. And then lunchtime madness on Thursday. I hope all of you have a beautiful, beautiful day. I will repost on Styles KD YouTube. Watch out for that this evening. It'll be reposted. If you haven't subscribed on Styles KD, please subscribe. You know the vibe. We're just going to round it off and get your Archangel Michael. Before I forget, Archangel Michael wants to come through. Don't forget about your prayer and your protection prayers. Your words are spells, okay? Very important, because I forgot for a reason, because you're forgetting to ask for your protection and to protect. You're always protected, of course you are. But do you feel protected? When you raise your faith and you pray, your prayer work is your faith and your protection from within. Okay, when you feel protected and safe from the inside, nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up, huh? Babes, you know. Okay, so rounding it off, advice and protection, Archangel Michael. Come on in. No more sugarcoating. It's time. It's done. Okay, it's time to release. It's time to release it. It's time to speak your truth. Can we have advice and protection for the collective, please? Thank you. It says, detach from the situation. There's the sword coming in. Boom. The prayer says, Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama, so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. Ashe, and so it is. All right, so we have been here for like an hour and a half. All right, love every single one of you. See you tomorrow night. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. Thank you. Because without you guys, we can't do it. Bottom of the deck, eternal love. Because that's what you was born with. I want to say internal love. Eternal love, internal love. Angels are kissing you on your forehead. If you get a kiss on your forehead, babes, all right, your inner guidance, internal love, your inner guidance. I'm done. I'm out this place. I'm out.